Sports Report.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Our Cougars baseball team traveled to Heritage Thursday and lost yet again to remain winless in the season. The thing in this game was we had a 7-1 lead, but broke out the blue gloves and made enough errors to lose this game 18-12. Wow. We hit much better. Too bad we ain't playing defense, otherwise we would have won this one. Tucker Kane started on the mound, but Ryan Browning had to eat through his bullpen big time in this one, as he had to use Brandon Miller, Jacob Mundy, and Virgil White. You'd like to leave them at their regular positions, but anyway, the boys know they have to glove it in order to win, so maybe a little extra workouts or something, I don't know. I do know we'll be bringing you Monday's game live on AM 1450 or 1450WLF.com at around 6:15 with Joe Monroe and myself, and our granddaughter Paige will be visiting with us too, so a little bitty baby Cougar fan will travel to Clinton, and start time is set for 6:30 p.m. As bad as our high school team is right now, our middle school team is playing very well indeed. Winning over a very good Oneida team Friday 11-10, we turned the tables on them like most teams are doing to our high school team. They had a 5-0 lead after the first inning. They had an 8-0 lead after the second inning, as Landon Addington started on the mound for the baby Cougars, but didn't have his good stuff. He didn't have no stuff at all. He was a little bit under the weather, and it showed. And he gave way to Britt Longmire, who ate up one inning, and gave way to Drew Jordan, who slammed the door shut so our Cougars could mount a comeback, and they did just that, as Zach Selfridge drove in the tying and winning runs to seal the deal and improve our baby Cougars, who are now 3-1, and send the Indians back home with a loss. Now they will play at Scott County Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. So travel up there with the baby Cougars and support our 3-1 baby Cougars. Brian Miracle is doing an outstanding job with these young men. Lady Cougars softball team played at Oak Ridge last week and lost in a close one. And that's all we'll say about that one. As the Lady Cougars are competing, they're still struggling though. They have been in a 3-year slump. It doesn't look like there's any end in sight. The Lady Blue Devils played Coalfield Friday, and they lost 3-1. On a bright note, though, our soccer team remains undefeated as they went to Scott High, and they won in a very physical, and I mean physical, knockdown, drag-out game, 2-1. 2 yellow cards came out in this one, as it was a literal knockdown, drag-out game, as I said, and the statement we wouldn't be competitive if we started a soccer program, it just doesn't do it now, does it? You know, remember back when everybody was saying, oh, we don't need to start a soccer program, we'd never compete. Right now, folks, we're undefeated. Not after our boys have won every game they've played, and they're proving they belong. Highlights of the game: Matthew Laxton scored our first goal. Will Martin had 19 saves, and check that out. And Jake Ward got a corner kick to go up 2-0, and our defense made that score stick as we won 2-1 to remain undefeated in this young season.
Calvary Christian Academy, quality academics and biblical character. You can receive both. All the things you want in a school for your child. Grade levels K through 12. Phonetic-based reading, individualized curriculum, diagnostic testing, character building, and biblical principles. For more information, contact Calvary Christian Academy, 2139 Jacksboro Pike, P.O. Box 1402, La Follette, Tennessee. Phone 423-562-7267. 423-562-7267.
You know, the other day I was doing a Campbell County High School baseball game, and a young man who played another sport asked me why I didn't cover his sport, and I told him, give me a schedule. Coaches, simple. If you want me to be there, fax us a schedule at 423-562-5764. It's that simple. Your players like being on the sports report, and they deserve to be on the sports report. 562-5764. And before we go, we wanted to congratulate our granddaughter, Paige Cooper, Her basketball team in South Clinton, who played in the South Clinton Championship this past weekend, they lost the game. But still, they were there and they showed up, and for that we congratulate her and her teammates. Paige will be joining us this afternoon on the baseball broadcast, which starts at around 6:15. So see, we do have celebrities on our program. Well, you'll also hear from Joe Monroe and myself, right here on AM 1450 and 1450WLF.com. Okay, that's all the local sports I've got for you today. I thank you for being with us. You guys stay tuned. There's a lot more to come right here on WLF. And do not forget, baseball today, 6:15. Be there.